I came before you to discuss a topic that has plagued humanity for centuries and countries to leave scar on individual communities and nations. Racism. Racism is not just a relic of history, it is still alive and present, subtly lurking in system structures and even in the daily interactions that we experience or witness. It crosses borders, languages, and cultures, and its impact can be devastating. But let me tell you this, racism is not just an inevitable part of the human condition. It is a construct, that we have the power to dismantle. Racism manifests in many forms. It may look like segregation or apartheid, like what we saw in South Africa's past or America's civil rights areas. It may appear in caste systems, in xenophobic immigration policies, in colorism within communities of color, or even in violence rhetoric against ethnic minorities. We see it in generation trauma or indigenous people. We see it in the systemic inequality faced by black communities in Americas, by Rohingya Muslims in Myanmar, by Roma people in Europe, by countless others. No region of the world is untouched by this disease. But racism isn't always just overt. It always hides in the disparities of education, healthcare, employment, and housing. It is perpetuated that when we turn a blind eye to these microaggressions, or when we fail to challenge the stereotype in media and culture. It caused racism is paid not just by oppressed but by the oppressor too. It fractures our societies, erodes thirst and weakness and human spirits. Economics suffer when entire groups are denied by opportunities. Innovation stagnates when diverse voices are silenced. Most of us are shared humanity diminished when we fail to see the value of one another. We must learn about each other's histories and cultures. Schools, families, communities, and schools should teach about the truth and oppression, colonized and resilience. Governments must enact and enforce laws that promote equality. Institutions need to address the biases within their systems. Let's listen to and uplift the voices of those who have been marginalized. Their stories hold the keys out to understanding and change. Challenging racism in your daily life, call out discriminatory behavior, stand out solidarity with those affected, and reflect your own biases. Racism can make us feel helpless, but history shows us that change is possible. The abolition of slavery or fall the apartheid, the civil rights movement, these victories were born from the collective action and the courage individuals who dare to envision a better world. Let's build a world on their legacy. Imagine a world where person's skill, color, ethnicity, or religion does not determine their destiny. Imagine a world where empathy is norm and justice is not expectation. This is not just dim beyond in our reach. It starts with you, it starts with me, and it starts with all of us together. Racism is a battle we cannot afford to lose. And so I ask you to join this fight, not tomorrow, not next year, but today. Let us confront racism in all forms of work and tirelessly to build a world where every person is treated with dignity and respect. Thank you, my friends. Let's raise as one global voice against racism and stand for a future where humanity can find and breathe free. Thank you.